Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Kaz and I'm a channeler and a healer. In today's video we are going to once again speak to Merlin. He channels messages through me once a month and it's usually done at the park, so there may be a little bit of background noise that you might hear coming through, but that's just the way it is when we're outside. Okay, I'm going to pick up my Merlinite here and channel through the stone. Greetings, beloved ones. Once again you join us and we are very pleased to have you. The Council of 12 is with me and we've got some important messages to impart. Thanks must be given for yourselves. We give thanks to you and give thanks to yourselves for holding the light on the planet at this pivotal time. Your light is drawing in more light, so hold that energy. Hold yourself in the highest esteem, for you deserve all the good in life and all the good light that comes towards you. Holding yourself in this positive light brings more and more goodness towards you. There is a lot to be said here for the balancing of light and dark. Of course, being in a dual world, you have the duality of dark and you need to accept that it is there, but you do not have to engage in it. There are often people on your path or forces on your path that will seek to interfere with your light energy. But holding yourself in grace and grounding yourself every day and being in balance within yourself will help repel these forces, because your light will be too strong for them. The light overcomes the dark in many cases, but it is a balance. So at the moment, the light is on the uprise and the dark is decreasing. But within time there will be a balance again. We are currently in the era of the light awakening people. So within that light of awakening, there is also some darkness. Imagine a yin and a yang. Within the black there is some white, and within the white there is some black. We are here looking at darkness within the light. So be advised that not everything you come across or not everything you engage with is of the highest good for all. Be discerning with your attention. Be discerning. Listen to your heart. Is this for me or is it not for me? And just because other people find it for them, it doesn't mean that you have to find it for you. Things resonate at different levels of understanding as well. So something that you once believed in or once resonated with may not resonate currently or in the future. And that's okay, because it's where you were compared to where you are now. There has been growth. So do not feel that anything is negative or beyond you. It is more about growth and how you have grown as a person and as a soul. So if you started on your spiritual path believing in one thing, and then you've changed your mind and you've started following something else, and then you've changed your mind and started following something else, that's okay. That's part of the journey. It does not mean that those who still believe in that very first thing you believed in are wrong. It just means that they are there on their journey. That's where they're sitting at the moment. And we need to understand that people are at different levels. It is very easy to fall into the trap of judgment around where others sit on their journey, because as human beings you have been taught about levels. You have been taught to judge where you are in compared to others. This is a survival mechanism and you've had it for many years. So try to let some of judgment go. Judgment creates turmoil long term, even when you judge yourselves. We can see for a lot of you, you have stopped a lot of that behaviour and we congratulate you on that. There is some way to go though, and as a collective human species, the engagement in judgment is about to be stopped short in some form or another. We do not give you the whys or wherehows, but there are some harsh lessons for some people around judgment, and it is almost like instant karma. They don't have to wait several decades or several years or several weeks. It will happen instantaneously. This is not to say that all of the people you've interacted with that have perhaps hurt you in some way are going to get their just desserts in the way you see it. It is the way the universe balances things. And we want to remind you that sometimes by looking from an outside perspective, it may seem that all is well in other people's lives, when in fact it is quite the opposite. The other thing we wish to impart is that there is a new news crew coming, someone who is going to herald a lot of information from the stars, and this heralding will bring new thought patterns to the earth. We want you to listen to these thoughts and this patterning and see if it aligns with you. If it doesn't, no need to engage. If it does, listen up, for you will be the ones that are to engage in this energy. We find you with love and blessings. Many good things are coming to those of the light. More seekers of the light will appear, and you will be guiding those. We send you blessings and light until our next communication. Thank you, Merlin, and the beings of light, the Council of 12. Once again, when I was walking to the park, there wasn't a breath of wind. And as soon as I start channeling, the wind picks up and then it dies off again. It's extraordinary. I'm very privileged to be in this situation, and I give thanks for that. I hope you have a marvellous month, and we'll speak to Merlin next month.